Franchising with Crumbl. Is it worth all the hype for this Crumbl cookies franchise business? Hey there, franchise entrepreneurs. Welcome back to the VetaBiz channel. Today, we're diving into the delicious world of Crumbl. You've probably heard all the buzz surrounding this cookie empire, but is it worth the hype? Let's find out. We're taking a look at the background, financials, and what makes Crumbl so special and why they have so many social media followers and so many franchise openings. So it was born out of passion for perfecting the ultimate chocolate chip cookie. Two cousins, co-founders, Jason McGowan, Sawyer Hemsley, poured their hearts and wallets into the quest to make the perfect cookie. Countless trials, and what emerged they deem as the world's best chocolate chip cookie. But Crumbl is more than just a cookie joint. It's unique culinary experience, weekly rotating menu, open concept kitchens, iconic pink boxes. Crumbl is revolutionizing the way consumers enjoy gourmet desserts. And let's talk about the tech. Behind every Crumbl operation lies slick, smooth technology that streamlines the baking process and enhances the customer experience. It's delicious meets cutting edge. Crumbl's very recent concept. It opened in the last decade, not even 5 years. Crumbl has exploded onto the scene, expanding to over 900 bakeries across all 50 states, one of the fastest growing franchises here in the United States. But how did Crumbl achieve such rapid success? Well, the strategic marketing and branding certainly played a role by harnessing the power of social media and influencer marketing. Crumbl has a massive following. Instagram, 5 million followers. TikTok, 7.4 million followers on TikTok. And then YouTube, they have 1.8 million subscribers. So social media presence is huge for the Crumbl brand. With numbers like that, it's clear that Crumbl knows how to captivate an audience and keep them coming back for more. Now, let's talk about the business case. We've talked about Crumbl, the brand. Let's talk about the business, how they make money, and what it's like to start Crumbl Cookie. If you're considering jumping on the Crumbl bandwagon, here's what you got to know. The investment ranges anywhere from $460K to $1.3 million, which includes everything from franchise fee to build out to equipment and more. With royalty and marketing fee at 8 and 2% of monthly sales. 8% is pretty high for a food concept. Usually we see 5-6%. Crumbl is an SBA approved franchise brand. They've had a lot of franchise loans over the years through different SBA lenders. Now, the financials show an interesting story. We almost always focus on the median story as it tends to be the figure that is least distorted for franchise. I prefer median over the average. You could have some heavy hitters that skew the average. So taking a look at gross sales for the median unit is $1.1 million, net profit $114K. This equates to roughly 10% profit margin, which I was pretty shocked because prior years was a lot better. In the food space, usually 12%, 15% or more ideal, especially for a dessert brand. So definitely a bit concerning, Crumbl, where before we saw numbers 250, 300K and net profit, it's come way down. So is Crumbl worth the hype? If we take a midpoint investment of about 860K, compare that to the average net profit of 122K, we're talking about a payback period 7, 8, maybe more years, depending on how long it takes to find the location, build out, which is quite high compared to some other franchises we've reviewed in our show. We highly recommend you do your due diligence, talk to existing franchisees. You might have missed the boat for Crumbl Cookie. It was a lot more compelling years back where the payback period was significantly faster. But looking at the 2024 FDD for Crumbl, which will include a link in the description, this cookie franchise that's trying to rebrand out of just cookies and also into ice cream, you might have passed that wave. It could be something like frozen yogurt in the past, that there was a wave for frozen yogurt, and hopefully the cookie wave might come back and might grow again, like we've seen in a lot of different dessert concepts. But take your time with Crumbl. We've seen outrageous valuations for people buying existing Crumbl cookie bakeries. This franchise brand is expensive, so do your due diligence, talk to existing franchisees, as well as talk to some of the franchisees that closed their location in 2023. I hope you enjoyed this video on Crumbl Cookies. Is this the end for Crumbl Cookies? No, but they're going to be in for a rough start for 2024 and 2025 as they figure out better the economics as well as their product mix, because a 10% margin is not going to cut it for most new franchisees.